What's happening, YouTube? I am Highway to Hill, and this is my bike, Yamaha YZF R3. Um, so I just got this new set of tires. These are the MRF Steel Brace. The rear one is a 150 by 60 section. Obviously, these are your 17 inches, and the rear one is rated W rated 66W. Um, The front one is 110 by 70, again 17 inches, and these are again W rated. These are 54 W rated. I got these at a combined price of 13,200. Let me show you the split of the front and the rear. Yeah, so the front one cost me 4,800 something. This is including tax, and the rear one is 5,400 and something. Yeah, 28% tax. There you go, 13,200 including installation. So it's tire and installation. I wanted to do the balancing as well, but they didn't have the balancing machine, so I think I'll have to now shell out another I don't know, 700-800 bucks for balancing. And I always do balancing whenever I'm changing my tires, but I couldn't get it done this time. I went to the MRF shop, which is their company owned exclusive shop, but they didn't have the stock for the steel brace. Then I found this shop. So this is a franchisee, and yeah, this is what they charged me. This is without balancing. So yeah, I think it is slightly expensive than the Apollo Alpha H1 and the TVS Pro Torque Extreme. I think those are the other two tires with the exact same spec, and I think if you are evaluating tires for at this size, 150 by 60 and 110 by 70, I think these are the Indian manufacturers options that you have. Now looks quite like the Metzeler Sportec M5. If you see the pattern and if you see these markings, right, 1 2 3 4 5, and then there is this, I don't know, this cheetah or puma, whatever this is, it's quite just it's pretty much the same like how you see on the Metzeler Sportec M5. And even in their ads, and that was the standard tire for KTMs, right? And even in the ad, if you see, they show like 2 to 3 bikes, and all of them are actually KTM bikes, so that's what they're targeting. And they're I think pretty late to the party, because I think Apollo Alpha H1 was the first one to come with the 150 by 60 section tires for bikes 250cc and above, and then you had the Pro Torque Extreme, and now MRF is finally here. So yeah, looks quite like the Metzeler Sportec M5. Quite really deep grooves, as you can see over here. Your indicator is here, and deep grooves. My just finger just goes through this groove. No siping, but yeah, I mean, looks good. And whatever reviews that I read online, most of it were positive. I just got these tires, so I just rode for like 3 or 4 kilometers. So I mean, right now I don't think I can say anything about the tires, how they felt or anything. But I'll bring you regular updates like I always do. If you are new to my channel, I already have a playlist on Apollo Alpha H1, and there is another playlist on the Pro Torque Extreme. So there are 5 to 6 videos. I start with the intro video, something like this video, and then I bring you regular updates. So my next update will be at 1,000 kilometers, and then 5,000, and then 10,000, and then let's see how long it lasts, right? Dry weather, wet weather, I'll bring you all the reviews. So these playlists are already on my channel for Apollo Alpha H1 and Pro Torque Extreme. If you're evaluating tires in this segment, in this price range, yeah, you should definitely go and check out my playlist for those tires as well. Yeah, I'm really excited to try these. In terms of pricing, yeah, they're slightly more expensive than the Apollo Alpha H1 and the Protoc Extreme. The Apollo Alpha H1 is the cheapest here. I think you can get it under 11,000 bucks, and then you have Protoc Extreme, which will cost you around like 12,000 or something, 12,250, something like that, if you do installation and balancing and all of that. And then you have the MRF Steel Brace. So the tires, the installation, and if you do the balancing as well, is probably going to cost you like close to 14,000 rupees, which is still great, you know, when you look at the other imported manufacturers like your Pirelli or Michelin. Those are now north of like I think 20,000 if you're looking at Diablo Rosso or, you know, Road 5s and those kind of tires. Those are pretty expensive. So yeah, I mean 10 years ago you didn't have these options, right? Today you have Apollo, you have TVS, and you have MRF as well joining late to the party. But yeah, you have these Indian manufacturers, and it's also because now we have so many bikes in this segment as well, right? In the 300-400 cc segment, I think there are at least like 14-15 bikes. So yeah, manufacturers have come up with these tires, which is good for us, and these are good tires. I mean, I've used the Apollo Alpha H1 and Protoc Extreme, and I've been happy with both of those, and hopefully it goes the same with the MRF Steel Brace as well. By the way, these are my 6th set of tires. So I have done 81,000 kilometers, 81,250. So the R3, so this is a BS4 R3. This is a 2018 model, right? So the standard tires on these were the Metzeler Sportec M5, which were just absolutely brilliant, amazing tires. Then my second set of tires were the Pirelli Diablo Rosso 2. My third set of tires were Apollo Alpha H1. My fourth set of tires were TVS Protoc Extreme. I still love those tires so much, one of my favorite tires. Then my fifth set of tires were again Apollo Alpha H1. I got it for the second time, and I got great mileage. The first time around I did like 17,500 kilometers on Apollo Alpha H1 because I tour a lot. So Apollo Alpha H1s give a lot of tire life compared to others. So that's why I again went ahead and got it for the second time. And yeah, so these are my 6th set of tires, and these are MRF Steel Brace. So yeah, if I mean, connect with me on Instagram or YouTube, whatever works for you. I'll bring regular updates. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon in the next one. Until then, this is Highway to Hill, signing off. You ride safe. Ciao.